Welcome to moreforlife.com. I'm Michael Moore. In this video, we're going to be working with Brenda. Brenda's in her mid to late 40s and has classically beautiful features. We want to create a makeup look that celebrates those features without covering them up. In part one of Brenda's application, we're going to begin with skin, starting with primer, moving into concealer, foundation, and finishing her skin with a setting powder. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to be starting on Brenda. Brenda's in her middle to late 40s, but she's got this classically beautiful look. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start off with a primer first on the face. Primers are really great to actually help hold moisture into the surface of your skin, fill in fine lines and wrinkles, larger pores, to give more of an airbrush look. And it really actually is made, number one, to actually hold foundation and concealer in place. Not that Brenda has any lines around her eyes, but this is actually a really great product if a person does have a lot of lines around their eyes, because it allows that concealer to go only in the areas that it's really needed and hold into place. So we're going to start off with concealer. Concealer is great, especially for somebody like Brenda, because she works a lot of hours. She looks at a computer screen a lot. But Brenda only holds color in one little area of her face, which is basically in this little triangle area right through there. You can actually take concealer all over the face if you want to, or over the areas that are needed, but I don't think she's needing that. So we've actually picked a concealer that's very skin tone correct, that has a little bit of pinkness in it. Look up. We're going to take it from the inside quarter of the eye and fill that eyelash line underneath right through here. Be very delicate with this and just lightly tap. Gorgeous. We're going to take a foundation. Found a foundation that's very skin tone correct for her. You can actually see how the color really harmonizes with the skin in her face. I always like to use a brush when I apply foundation. I use the back of my hand often. Fill your brush, saturate it with the color, starting in the nasolabial fold. And what I'm looking at with Brenda here is I'm only looking at the areas of her face that really need color on it, or a little foundation because of the color that's on it, I should say. So if you look at the nasolabial fold, you see that there's a little pink right through here. We're gonna go right in through the cheek area. Brenda likes a very porcelain look to her skin. I love that she always celebrates the lightness of her skin. And so many people over the years, when you mat out your face, you're taking all that natural glow right out of it. And Brenda has to celebrate that she's a very healthy woman. She takes good care of her body. She takes good care of her skin. She eats a healthy diet, and you can really see that in her skin, and the clarity and the brightness and the even tone. She does, I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but she's got one little broken capillary right there. And we're going to take that, and when you're using your foundation, just use your brush and almost do a stippling motion in there. Use your finger to even out the outside of it, and a little of the pink right through there. And that's all she's needing for foundation now. We're gonna take a translucent powder, which is actually a white translucent powder. This is just gonna be a great finishing powder for her because there's no color in it whatsoever. And we're just gonna take this right down the T-zone area, and then we're going to take a little bit right up into the eye area. With her busy job, she doesn't have time to look and see if her concealer is still there. This way it's going to make sure that it does stay there all day long. That's it for part one of Brenda. To see her transformation continue, check out Brenda part 2 right here on moreforlife.com. Thanks for watching.